Everyone's hyping up AI like it's the future, but what if it's quietly creating problems we're not ready to face? From lost jobs to lost control, let's talk about the side of AI nobody wants to admit. Artificial intelligence, AI, has rapidly become a significant player in modern technology, but there are growing concerns about its impact on society. At its core, AI refers to computer systems designed to perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. These tasks include recognizing speech, making decisions, and language translation. The concerns surrounding AI are integral to discussions about its role in our world, as they touch upon important ethical, social, and economic issues. One significant concern about AI is its potential to displace jobs, dramatically altering the labor market. For example, AI-driven automation in manufacturing has already led to the replacement of human workers in several industries, leading to economic uncertainty for millions. Another example is within the field of customer service, where AI chatbots increasingly handle tasks that human agents once managed. While this technology can increase efficiency and reduce costs for businesses, it also contributes to the growing anxiety about job security. Supporters of this viewpoint argue that these changes could exacerbate economic inequality, as low-skilled workers are often the first to be impacted by automation. Furthermore, AI can perpetuate or even exacerbate existing societal biases. For instance, AI systems used in hiring processes have, at times, been found to favor certain demographics over others. This is primarily because AI often learns from biased historical data, which it then replicates, leading to discriminatory practices. Critical challenges associated with AI concern the lack of regulation and oversight. As AI systems become more powerful, the need for robust guidelines to govern their use becomes apparent. There is also the ethical dilemma of AI decision-making, particularly in high-stakes scenarios like autonomous vehicles deciding between harmful outcomes during unavoidable accidents. These challenges bring about controversy, with some arguing that the benefits of AI can outweigh the risks if the technology is developed and deployed responsibly. These concerns about AI not only highlight potential dangers, but also influence the broader conversation of how technology should evolve. They connect to other aspects of artificial intelligence's development, such as the balance between innovation and regulation. By addressing these issues, we can ensure that AI progresses in a way that is beneficial and fair for society as a whole, rather than one that exacerbates existing issues or creates new ones. Through understanding and mitigating these concerns, we can work towards a future where AI is harnessed for the collective good. The ethical dilemmas of AI development revolve around the moral challenges and societal implications that arise as artificial intelligence continues to advance. These dilemmas are significant in understanding why AI might be considered problematic. As AI systems become more sophisticated, they increasingly make decisions that can affect lives, jobs, privacy, and fairness. The ethical concerns lie in how these systems are developed, the transparency of their operations, and their potential biases, all of which underscore the need for ethical guidelines and accountability. One critical aspect is the bias and fairness in AI algorithms. AI systems learn from vast data sets, which can inadvertently incorporate existing human prejudices, leading to biased outcomes. For instance, AI in hiring processes might favor certain demographic groups if the training data reflects historical hiring biases. Another example is facial recognition technology, which has shown a propensity to misidentify individuals from certain racial and ethnic backgrounds, raising concerns about discrimination and privacy violations. The significance of addressing these ethical issues is paramount, as unchecked AI development could perpetuate societal inequalities and lead to harmful outcomes. Critics argue that without strict oversight, AI could amplify existing disparities or even create new ones. Notably, organizations like the AI Now Institute and figures like Joy Bolamwini have highlighted these biases, advocating for transparency and accountability in AI systems. Such opinions support the need for ethical scrutiny in AI development. However, this focus on ethics presents challenges and controversies. One challenge is achieving a balance between innovation and regulation. Over-regulation might stifle technological advancement, while under-regulation leaves room for abuse and harm. Moreover, defining ethical standards is complex, as cultural and societal norms vary globally. making universal guidelines difficult to establish. Some proponents argue for the positive potential of AI, emphasizing its capacity for solving complex problems beyond human capability. This raises an alternative viewpoint that sees AI as a tool that, with proper checks, can be highly beneficial. The ethical dilemmas of AI development are intertwined with other aspects of the broader issue of why AI might be viewed as problematic. They influence discussions around economic impacts, job displacement, and the broader societal implications of AI integration. As technology pushes boundaries, examining these ethical concerns is crucial to ensuring AI serves humanity positively and equitably, rather than exacerbating existing issues. Artificial intelligence, AI, carries significant privacy and surveillance risks, which pose profound concerns for individuals and societies. At its core, this concept involves the collection, analysis, and utilization of vast amounts of personal data by AI systems, often without explicit user consent or awareness. AI enhances surveillance capabilities by automating and optimizing data gathering processes, making it easier and cheaper to monitor individuals on a massive scale. The significance of privacy and surveillance risks within the broader discourse on AI's negative impacts is substantial. As AI becomes increasingly integrated into various sectors, the potential for abuse grows. When AI technologies are combined with surveillance, the balance of power shifts towards those who control these systems, potentially leading to violations of civil liberties and a reduction in personal freedom. Real-world applications highlight these risks. For example, facial recognition technology, powered by AI, is used by law enforcement agencies worldwide. While this can enhance security, it also raises concerns about wrongful identification, racial bias, and unauthorized tracking of individuals. Similarly, social media platforms use AI to analyze user behavior and predict preferences, enabling targeted advertising. However, this practice often involves intrusive surveillance of online activities, raising questions about consent and the erosion of privacy. Opinions supporting the view that AI exacerbates privacy issues argue that these technologies enable unprecedented levels of surveillance. Critics emphasize that AI-driven data collection often lacks transparency, leaving consumers vulnerable to privacy invasions without recourse. Edward Snowden, a notable privacy advocate, warns of a surveillance state where governments and corporations wield AI to monitor and control citizen behavior. However, there are challenges and controversies within this narrative. Proponents of AI argue that when implemented responsibly, these technologies can enhance security and efficiency without compromising privacy. They emphasize the potential for regulatory frameworks to ensure ethical usage of AI in surveillance. Critics of this viewpoint, however, argue that regulations often lag behind technological advancements, making it challenging to safeguard privacy effectively. The issue of privacy and surveillance is intrinsically linked to other AI-related concerns, such as algorithmic bias and the power dynamics between technology giants and the public. Surveillance capabilities could amplify biases inherent in AI systems and widen the gap between entities wielding AI and individuals subjected to it. Overall, while AI offers numerous benefits, its role in privacy infringement and surveillance demands careful consideration and proactive measures to protect individual rights. Artificial intelligence, AI, has revolutionized numerous industries, but it also poses significant challenges, particularly in job displacement and economic inequality. Job displacement occurs when AI technologies and automation replace human labor, leading to unemployment or underemployment for certain skill sets. This concept is crucial when discussing the negative impacts of AI because it directly affects people's livelihoods and contributes to widening economic inequality. As AI systems take over tasks previously performed by humans, those with jobs vulnerable to automation, such as manufacturing or data entry, face heightened risk of losing their positions. The significance of this issue cannot be understated. In recent years, automation has eliminated many traditional jobs, and as AI continues to advance, this trend is expected to accelerate. One prominent example is the manufacturing sector, where robots and AI systems have started to replace assembly line jobs once filled by human workers. Another example includes the transportation industry with AI-driven vehicles. As self-driving technology matures, driving jobs, such as those of truck drivers, may diminish, leading to unemployment in one of the largest job sectors. Opinions supporting concerns about job displacement argue that while AI has the potential to create new job categories, these new positions often require advanced skills or expertise in tech-savvy roles, to which displaced workers may not have immediate access. Economist Darren Acemoglu and others have pointed out that these changes could exacerbate economic inequality by disproportionately benefiting those with education and resources to transition to new roles, leaving others behind. However, this viewpoint is met with challenges and controversies. Optimists suggest that AI could lead to a net positive job creation in sectors like technology development, maintenance, and oversight, arguing that human roles will evolve rather than disappear. Moreover, some advocate for policy interventions such as retraining programs and universal basic income to address these challenges. This issue of job displacement directly influences other aspects of the AI debate, especially concerning ethical considerations, regulatory measures, and the balance between technological progress and societal well-being. As we navigate the evolving landscape of AI, understanding and addressing the link between AI advancements, job displacement, and economic inequality is crucial to ensure that innovation fosters inclusive growth and shared prosperity rather than dividing society further.